The latest drought map shows huge sections of California feeling the effects of an extreme drought. That's fueling a new political battle over water rights.
KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich on the pressure for the governor to issue a formal drought declaration, and those who say that would only hurt the environment. Juliette?
Yes, you know, that drought map says it all. And so what does that mean for farmers? What does that mean for anyone that's at the supermarket getting produce? And what does it mean for environmentalists? If the governor does declare a drought declaration, it's really not a win for either side. But they did tell me today, both sides saying there could be some sort of compromise.
Lemons for lemon water, and it's Cinco de Mayo, so I got cilantro and onion for the tacos I'm making tonight.
A variety of produce for a festive Cinco de Mayo, but the harsh reality is...
Well, farmers have already stopped planting crops.
Mike Wade is director of the California Farm Water Coalition.
Processing tomatoes, sweet corn, some of the products that we love for summer barbecues are simply not getting planted in the quantities that they have in the past because there isn't enough water to grow them.
A drought declaration would provide special allowances for the state to manage water. We went through this back in 2012 and 2016 during the last drought, but it's clearly not that cut and dry.
In drought, there's no ideal scenario. Everybody gets hurt.
John McManus is with the Golden State Salmon Association.
In the last drought, when a drought emergency was declared, what ended up happening is agriculture took more water and damaged the environment badly.
In an endless battle that pits farmers against environmentalists, one thing both sides can agree on is that the governor has a difficult decision to make and the clock has run out.
We're still trying to rebuild salmon populations from the last drought.
We're seeing a lot of farms go dry, and that affects farm workers, people that depend on farms for their jobs. It affects downstream jobs such as processing and transportation, and it affects people that go to the grocery store to buy food for their families.
So what is the timetable? Is there a timetable for a declaration to be issued? No one really knows. It could happen in the next couple of days, in a week or so. And some suggest the governor may do it like he did with the pandemic, having it be in staggered sections where it's not really the entire state that has a drought declaration. Maybe he goes region by region. In the meantime, we're all asked to save water. In the East Bay, Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.